Leave It to Beaver was one of the greatest in American television history, centered around the Cleaver family and the adventures of young Beaver Cleaver. Sadly, many of the cherished actors from the show have since passed away, but television immortalizes their talents. In this video, we'll explore what happened to each member of that fabulous cast. The patriarch of the Cleaver family was Ward Cleaver, played by Hugh Beaumont. His career-defining role came as Ward Cleaver in Leave It to Beaver, where he embodied the quintessential American dad, providing many memorable moments. Post-show, he took on smaller television roles and showcased his writing talents, selling scripts for radio and TV. Beaumont passed away in 1982 from a heart attack while visiting his son in Germany. Behind every great man is a great woman, and behind Ward Cleaver was June Cleaver, played by Barbara Billingsley. She had small roles in films like The Bad and the Beautiful and Three Guys Named Mike before landing her iconic role. Adored by fans, she continued to act in similar roles after the show ended. Barbara passed away at age 94 from polymyalgia. Every show needs a troublemaker, and in Leave It to Beaver, that was Eddie Haskell, played by Ken Osmond. Initially intended as a one-off character, Eddie Haskell became a beloved regular, defining Osmond's career. After the show, he was often typecasted, leading him to take a break from acting and work as an LAPD officer. Osmond passed away in 2020 from complications of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease and peripheral artery disease. Another memorable character was Clarence "Lumpy" Rutherford, played by Frank Bank. Known as a bully on the show, Frank was actually gentle and kind. He had small roles in TV and films before Leave It to Beaver, but Lumpy became his most notable role. After the show, he transitioned to a successful career as a bond broker in Los Angeles. He appeared in reunion specials and passed away from cancer in 2013 at age 71. Fred Rutherford, Lumpy's father, was portrayed by Richard Deacon. Known for his roles in The Dick Van Dyke Show and The Jack Benny Program, Deacon played Ward Cleaver's annoying coworker. This role established the trope of the bothersome coworker in sitcoms. Deacon continued to act in films like The Birds and The Patsy, and on TV shows including Bonanza and The Addams Family. He passed away from cardiovascular disease in 1984 at age 63. Madge Blake, another cast member with a background similar to Hugh Beaumont's, played Margaret Mondello, Larry Mondello's mother. Despite her father's discouragement, she became a prominent character actress in the 1950s, with roles in Singin' in the Rain and The Real McCoys. Her portrayal of the nervous mother in Leave It to Beaver was beloved by audiences. She also appeared in shows like Batman and I Love Lucy. Blake died of a heart attack in 1969. Tony Dow, who portrayed Wally Cleaver, never set out to become an actor. He was discovered by a casting agent and soon became the older brother everyone wished they had. Wally Cleaver was Dow's first significant role, leading to his widespread success in the 60s and 70s on shows like Never Too Young. As Dow's career advanced, he transitioned to behind-the-scenes work, directing episodes of shows such as Star Trek Deep Space Nine and Coach. One of Dow's final acting appearances was in the 2003 film Dickie Roberts, former child star. He passed away in 2022 at the age of 77. Jerry Mathers, who played the mischievous Beaver, is still alive and well. He appeared in 235 episodes of the popular show. After the series ended, Mathers pursued a diverse career. He majored in philosophy, worked at a bank, served as a real estate broker and radio DJ, performed on stage, including a role in Hairspray on Broadway, and reprised his role for the Leave It to Beaver sequel in the 80s. Following his diabetes diagnosis in the 90s, Mathers dedicated himself to diabetes education and activism, a cause that remains very important to him.